We suspect that everyone in this workshop has felt at least a little like chronic pain has robbed them of part of their life. Everyone has felt concerned and scared about the pain, and everyone has tried lots of ways to get rid of the pain. Over the course of our group workshop, we will reflect on how pain may influence our thoughts, feelings, and relationships, and new ways to relate to pain. The aim of the program is freedom. Not freedom from chronic pain, but freedom from the extra baggage we pile on top of the pain, which increases suffering. Here, we will not be focusing on what's wrong with you. Instead, we want to help you focus on what's right with you. With this in mind, during our time together, we will set aside some time to discuss our pain. However, we do not want to entirely focus on how to alleviate it. Instead, we will work together to develop a different relationship to the pain, to learn to respond to it in a very different way, and to learn an approach that allows our mind and body to not be totally taken over by the pain. For example, we will learn how to practice meditation and how to recognize difficult situations early and see more clearly how best to respond. This approach does not ask us to deny what is wrong with us or to pretend the pain does not exist. The pain is real, and it is here. Learning to focus on what is right with us rather than what is wrong with us, though, helps free us from the cage of an identity of a chronic pain patient. In other words, this approach helps us to realize that in this moment, each of us is a whole person, pain and all. This program will provide you with a highly portable skill set to cope with pain and the thoughts and feelings that come along with pain. The program materials will always be available to you. We're going to encourage you not to strive for anything in particular throughout the course of this workshop and to treat this workshop like an exploratory journey and to be curious about what might happen during this course. So as best you can, lay aside any goals or expectations you may have for now. Practice with us and see what happens. No matter how much pain you feel or for how long, and no matter how hopeless or depressed you are feeling in the moment, we will practice focusing and quieting our minds and bodies. No matter what your situation is, we will start with you where you are in the moment. You will learn that each moment is a new opportunity for a fresh start and a new beginning.
Mindfulness means simply learning how to pay attention to the present moment without judging it and without being swept away by it. This approach of mindfulness begins when we realize that we are often not fully aware of what we are doing, what we are feeling, or what we are thinking from one moment to the next. In this workshop, we are teaching mindfulness as a way to manage pain levels and how we feel and live a fulfilled life, even in the presence of chronic pain and hopelessness. We typically go through our day on automatic pilot, which means we just go through the motions without directly engaging with what we are doing, feeling, or thinking from one moment to the next. Once we recognize our tendency to be on autopilot, we can make a commitment to learn how to step out of automatic habits and ways of reacting to pain, and to step into being fully present and in direct contact with each moment. This workshop on mindfulness and meditation does not focus on any one culture or faith practice. Instead, we invite you to explore how the skills from this workshop might weave into your life and your culture, faith practice, beliefs, and personal routine. For instance, people of Christian background might try combining mindfulness and meditation with contemplative prayer. Alternatively, people who like to work with their hands may blend home practice with knitting. How might you approach mindfulness and meditation? Feel free to share your approach with the group